Please, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell below to always get inspiring contents from Cycle Perception. Know thyself. Our most important study is our own mind, not only the intellectual mind but the spiritual mind. Know thyself. Know who and what you are, where you came from, what you are doing here, and where you are going. If you want to know all this, meditate upon the I Am. Self-knowledge is the true prelude to Christ consciousness. Without genuine self-knowledge, other knowledge often becomes a kind of clutter in the mind. With correct self-knowledge, however, other knowledge reveals its meaning and ripens into wisdom. One of the most effective ways to gain greater self-knowledge is to realize that you have a dimension of your mind that is even greater than your thinking self. This greater level of your mind can actually observe your thinking self. It can evaluate what it observes. It can make decisions about what it observes. If it chooses, it can control, change, and adjust what the thinking self is doing. It is from this higher level of your mind that true self-knowledge is attained. I am. When your voice says I am, does it do so on its own responsibility, or is it moved by an invisible one? Who is the invisible one, and what is his relation to the voice through which he speaks? These are the most important questions that were ever put to any school on earth. When we begin to consider them, in even the most primary way, we are entering the realm of the gods. When you say, I am, what do you really mean? If you mean only that you exist, that is not enough. If you mean you are a body, that is not enough. If you mean you are a soul, that is not enough. Even if you mean you are a spirit, that is not enough, for this I am of you is that which has an existence. It has a body, a soul, even a spirit. If this real I of you is one that has these things, then it must be something which is even greater than these things it has. The highest concept of I am, possible to a human mind at present, is that of spirit. Living in two worlds, the conscious I can't look in two directions: to the outer world where the thoughts that rise within it give sensation and feeling, which ultimate in a moving panorama of visibility. Or to the world within, whence all of its life, power, and intelligence are derived. We should not make the mistake of thinking that by being conscious of living in two worlds we are making of ourselves a house divided. Not at all. We actually then become a house doubly strengthened. Our pivotal consciousness gives us a wonderful advantage in life. We are able to view both realities and to evaluate them correctly. We see our validity and interrelationship. But we see that the inner life should have priority, for it is the realm of causes and of spiritual resources. In the symbolism of the story of Jesus Christ, Martha, and Mary, the lesson of the relative value of our two worlds is brought out in symbolism. Martha stands for our concerned feelings for the outer life. Mary stands for our serene contemplation of our inner life. Jesus Christ valued both women, meaning that both aspects of our life are good. But Jesus Christ indicates that Mary hath chosen the better part, which will never be taken from her. If you found this video useful, please do click the subscribe button and the notification bell below to always get inspiring contents from Cycle Perception.